Taylor Wilde, Raisha Saeed, and Kong. We heard from Daffney earlier tonight about your upcoming tag match against she and Angelina Love. And trust me, the picture she painted wasn't a pretty one. Now, in no way am I blaming you for this, but in any way do you hold yourself responsible for the situation that you're in?
Well, I guess I do, Laura. I should have never gotten in contact with Daffney.
She's bad news.
You know me, I was only trying to help her. I heard she was out of money. She was looking for work. And you know that when the beautiful people attacked her, if I could, I would have helped.
No, I know, trust me.
But I wasn't there. So here we are. Daffney, if you want to drag me through hell, then I'm ready. Because this petite blonde can be a bigger bitch than you. Science!
Monster will kill princess first. Then monster will kill monster last.
Are you okay?
I'm fine.
No.
I'm
Come
fine.
on, let's get out of here. Come on.
Ladies and gentlemen, the following TNA Knockout Tag Team Contest is scheduled for one fall. Introducing team number 1 first, from Civil, Texas, Daffney!
If she was mentally stable, you might think Daffney would be concerned, even worried after hearing what Abyss had to say about the potential for violence this Sunday. In the Monster's opinion, Daffney is a target because she's not a girl.
No, in his opinion, she's one whacked out crazy bitch, but my question is, why would Abyss have a problem with that?
Her tag team partner, representing the beautiful people, and accompanied to the ring by Velvet Sky and Madison Rain, she is the TNA Women's Knockout Champion, Angelina Love!
Yes, the TNA Knockout Champion has a full plate, to put it mildly. On deck this Sunday at Slammiversary, a title defense against Tara, the newest knockout, who has made an incredible impact in her first month here in TNA. But first up, she has tonight's tag match against Taylor Wilde and Awesome Kong, a tag match where her partner Daffney's commitment is in question, because remember, Daffney said earlier that Raven was her only partner.
Well, Angelina Love has dealt with controversy before, and she can deal with it again tonight. She's gonna have to find some way to embrace Daffney and just use her craziness to her advantage. And let's face it, that could be a powerful weapon when you go up against somebody like Awesome Kong and Taylor Wilde, but crazy's about the only thing Kong understands.
Their opponents first, from Toronto, Ontario, Canada, Taylor Wilde!
You could sense that Taylor feels guilty. She feels responsible for the situation that she's in now. She facilitates Daffney's entrance into TNA, and now Taylor Wilde is paying for it to the point of being in a Monsters Ball match this Sunday.
Accompanied to the ring by Raisha Saeed, she stands 6 feet 1 inches tall. She weighs 272 3/8 pounds. She is Awesome Kong!
Awesome Kong's domination of the TNA Knockout division and its championship belt, well, it ended back at Lockdown. She lost the title without even being pinned. And Angelina Love, you may have possession of the gold, but Kong and Raisha Saeed, they feel that she didn't earn it. And judging by Kong's direct-to-the-point words that we heard earlier, she's gunning for Angelina Love, but she's not going to overlook Daffney.
You know, question I have is I wonder what Awesome Kong's feelings are about this newcomer that's come in here to TNA, Tara. We know how Angelina Love feels about her. We know how Velvet Sky and the rest of the beautiful people feel about her, but we've not heard anything from Raisha or Kong on the emergence of Tara here in TNA.
And Taylor Wilde insistent on starting off this match against Daffney, but that's not going to be the case. She's got the knockout champion, Angelina Love, instead.
Well, you don't tell Angelina Love what to do in the ring. Ask her to get out of it so that she can take on Daffney. Angelina will go over and make the tag when she feels good and ready, like right there.
Yeah, just as soon as Awesome Kong became legal, she immediately tags in Daffney, shots forearms to the chest, not having much effect. And Kong puts all of her weight behind that move. Down goes Daffney, and now Kong's just going to play with her.
Well, I'll tell you what, though, Daffney's showing no fear whatsoever. I mean, as intimidating as Kong is.
Whoa!
Whoa, man.
Boy, back up that caboose in the corner, right into the face of Daffney, and then putting the boot right to her as well, and here comes Taylor in.
Well, you see Taylor just wanting to get a hold of Daffney all she can. She actually did Daffney a favor right there as Kong. We see a quick pin attempt as Kong could have made it to where Daffney wasn't even able to appear in Monsters Ball this Sunday.
Want to remind you to log on to TNAWrestling.com. We will have a live pre-show this Sunday right before Slammiversary. We've got a match, the British Invasion against Eric Young and Rhino. We've got late breaking news. It's free of charge, 7:30 Eastern, 4:30 Pacific, only on TNAWrestling.com and mycontent.com/TNA.
Wow, look at the teamwork here. Everybody was worried that these two couldn't work together, but obviously they got the common bond. You can see Angelina Love. She's the kind of person, though, Angelina's a people person. I mean, she has an incredible ability to work with others.
So wait a minute, you're talking about the knockout champion, Angelina Love?
Oh, yeah, or Mother Teresa.
Biggest egomaniac on the TNA knockout roster as she gets a 2 count on Taylor Wilde.
Come on, Mike, have a little compassion. Shouldn't speak about people that way. Right now, the knockout champ, though, in total control.
Drags Taylor back up to her feet, continues the offense, shoots her across, misses with the clothesline, and Taylor Wilde comes right back, grabs her by the blonde hair, and drives her down to the canvas, and now she's got to get Kong in the match.
Well, you can see Daffney reaching out, wanting to get tagged in. Angelina Love has got to rely on Daffney at this point because she needs to protect herself for this Sunday when she faces Tara for that knockout championship. And look at Daffney, just in time.
But Taylor able to kick her away and tag in, and now Kong is legal, and there's the running clothesline for Daffney. Second she gets up, drills her again, drops her right down.
I'll tell you what, she'll be happy to face Abyss after being there with Awesome Kong. Whoa, look at her.
Angelina tried to stop what was a potential awesome bomb from Awesome Kong, and instead she's got Angelina in trouble. Madison Rayne pops up on the apron, but Raisha Saeed pulls her down.
Well, somebody get in there and stop this.
Hairspray right in Raisha's eyes, courtesy of Velvet Sky.
Well, she deserved it. She's trying to interfere into the matchup.
Implant Buster. Gonna roll her over and cover. Here's 2 and 3.
Here are your winners, Taylor Wilde and Awesome Kong.
We talked earlier about the domination of the former knockout champion Kong, and now here comes Velvet Sky from behind.
I'll tell you what, showing no fear, Velvet Sky, one of the great brawlers of the knockout division, going right after, and the beautiful people mean business here.
Well, look at this. This is divide and conquer. They are dividing Kong from Raisha Saeed and Taylor Wilde in an effort to take her down, and the drop toe hold sends Kong right into the steel chair.
Unbelievable precision timing by the knockout champion, Angelina Love, as they put her face right into the chair, and Awesome Kong had this coming.
Beautiful people continue the beatdown. Taylor hung upside down in the corner with Daffney clubbing away while the 3 beautiful people attacking Kong, and here comes Tara.
Well, here she is getting involved in something she doesn't need to. She needs to be concentrating on Sunday when she faces Angelina Love.
Well, she's telling and showing the beautiful people exactly what they can expect this Sunday at Slammiversary, and now champion and challenger square off.
You can bet that Angelina Love will have a game plan just like she did against Kong when they faced in their championship match. But Angelina Love using her brains, knowing it's about this Sunday, not right now.
Now, Angelina's only game plan was to get out of Dodge, to back up the ramp, and not take a beating from Tara.
Well, Mike, I mentioned it earlier that we haven't had a confrontation between these two yet, and it looks like Tara's getting ready to have her welcome to TNA moment right here with Awesome Kong.
And you can sense the uneasiness between these two. Might be respect, but at the same time, you know that at some point down the line, they're going to have to face each other.
Well, you know that Kong feels it should be her having a rematch with Angelina Love, not Tara in that championship match. they will cross paths.
Let's go to JB with Team 3D.